Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Foxman Plays Foxygen Not Included. Hold on, I gotta turn my volume up there. What's happening? We are working towards this. And by this I mean, getting these temp shift plates in. Now, I know some of you said, like, it looks like these temp shift plates aren't doing anything. And that's because I haven't, they're not actually connected, so I think the closer we get to the heat, the less effective they are until we actually, once we connect them. But as you can see, I mean, this is already kind of shifted over. Before, this wasn't really being cooled down, and I can add more temp shifts and stuff in time. I guess technically I don't need to make them out of diamonds, but I was told diamond is the most effective at that. So, I mean, that's what I'm going to do. Another thing I remember that I had issues with was a lot of hydrogen here, because I accidentally mined this out and then didn't kind of think about the whole hydrogen going down below. So I would like to pump it back into here. It just looks like I'm gonna be creating extra work for myself. But that said, I think it's mostly CO2. What I could do is just put up a wall here for now. So this hydrogen's gonna stay there for a bit. Or maybe we put it right here. Put a door here. And and then we just have a pump here to start. And then we can move it over here in time. It's fine. I mean, even when they open this, some of it's gonna escape, but I guess what I could also do is let me think about something here. How much? I'm actually gonna put a, where is it? It's been so long. Just for a little while. We're gonna try putting one of these guys here. Just deal with that, get some more oxygen up in that area. And then yeah, we will where's our doors? Rotate this. I guess we want it to be where, oh yeah. Oh, there's some algae. So we'll dig you out, and then this ladder will deconstruct. I mean, I know I should be doing this soon. I just have to put 3 duplicates on those, or 3 things. And did it have to be at the same time, or do I just need to... It is a pressure weight plate. Does that count? Hey. No, I guess not. Are they making... Oh, they're making the thingies. So that's why they're not doing this. Which I would like them to do. Ah, wrong button. No, you go like that for now. We'll just put a wall there until we do go in there. I know you get a permanent stat boost. It's not life or death. We don't need the stat boost. But I will do it. I will do it in time. Okay, they're getting that done. And then we'll do some more. Actually, can I do some more right now? We can. There's 2. And like, you know, right now it's 38, 39, but as we get more of these connected, I really do think it's gonna work. I do think we've got to give it a shot. As well, we can always move this bad boy up. Okay. I should check out what's going on down here. Gonna get more diamonds. I'll put this at a 6 for now, as well. Not super urgent, but I want you to do it before you work on the statues, basically. Looks so cool down here. Another suggestion that was made, too, was like, you know how we have the Wheezeworts and stuff going on in here? By the way... Oh, no, there's supposed to be hydrogen in there. We could have, like, a similar room where we have a snake of piping and then pipe the hot water through it. And then in the room, the piping is not insulated. And then you also have the, you know, these flower pots, and maybe we also have the thermo aqua tuner in there, possibly. So that's an option. That is absolutely an option. But I still want to see how this fares. And I was told that I had a... Okay, now this is pissing me off. How did that carbon get in there? Oh, it's because it's how I have this set up. I think. Goes in there, but it can just like bypass it. Oh. Well, what I need to do is deconstruct that. Let's just deconstruct this for now. Look at Nick go. Oh, it's just because it's connected there. Oh, wait. I've got to be in the, Let's remove it all for now. Okay. Now, ventilation. Filter. I don't know. Sure, make it out of iron. We don't use enough iron. So yeah, you go there. I don't know. Use that. So it goes in. This goes out. There you go. So yeah, that's why it previously was not working. So now this guy will get caught and he'll get sent out. Gotcha. Okay. So I mean right now temp shift plate is holding, but I'm confident once we connect it, since kind of, I don't know, we'll see. Because remember, we only need, I mean, I want the water, if the water gets around 30 degrees, I'd be okay with that. And pumping that down here, I'd be fine with that. By the way, a lot of CO2. By the way, just a lot of lack of oxygen. Oh, I know why. Because of the hydrogen backup. So what we want to do is this should work now, actually. I think we can bridge this and have all the hydrogen going in there. Yeah. Okay. So that is certainly an issue. Certainly an issue. So ventilation, gas bridge, rotate, like that. Yep, yep, yep. I think that'll work. Okay, and we will set that up. Okay. So that was my bad. I was like, there's so much CO2. I mean, there's some CO2 for sure. 1,000. And I will want to get rid of that. But it'll get pushed down by the oxygen. But yeah, maybe we should consider getting rid of some of this. Actually, we can turn this guy back on. And I could even, like, build a, what do you call it? The mesh tile there? Or is it the airflow? Blocks liquid, but doesn't obstruct gas. So maybe we want to do that there. While before this is like too full, and then we can have this scrubber for now. Let's do that. Did somebody, maybe I missed the comment. Did somebody say something about why in the heck I've got this chlorine here? It's straight up driving me crazy. Like, it can't be coming from here, can it? This is touching. See, there's even some in here. I don't know how that's happening. This has been sealed off. It's all polluted oxygen. Is it like somehow seeping through tile? It can't seep through tile, right? And that is an airflow tile, so we might just have to install a pump right around here and basically pump chlorine in there and then just let everything else. Wait a minute. No. Are you getting more diamonds? It's probably because, yeah, this hasn't had oxygen because we weren't producing any, so they haven't really been able to use the suit too much. Well, let's get to it then. Gas pump. Filter. I'll just rotate you like that, I guess. I don't care. You're gonna go in. This will be ugly, but just go like that. And then the oxygen, or sorry, the CO2. I want to get it a bit closer to the bottom, so I'm just going to put it right there. Yeah, I don't know. If somebody did say anything about the... What? Did I not notice this last time? What the hell? That is a lot of water. I'm going to turn off a couple of you for now. How did we get so much? Can somebody explain this to me? I'm very confused. I mean, we've barely been using these. If I really wanted to, I could dig this down further. Or I could start taking some of this and bringing it back here, which I didn't really want to do, but right now I'm kind of thinking I might do that. I mean, we are using the surface water to run this. Wait a minute. And this stuff uses polluted water too. Jeez Louise. Well, you know what? I guess I could set more of these up. But then we're going to produce more natural gas, which they don't seem to be producing a lot of right now. What's in there? Polluted oxygen. There's a good amount of polluted oxygen in there. Start pumping some of that back out there. I could set up like another one of these. Not doing anything with the fertilizer right now. Let me think about this. You know what, right now I want to filter a bunch of it. Just get rid of it. Give me time to think about what I'm going to do long term. It's relatively cool. I don't need to insulate it, I don't think. So that's the input. I'm just thinking of the best way to get to it. It's starting to look like a maze. I could go like through. Okay, wait. Bring it to here. Skip across there. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Yeah, we're gonna release some hydrogen. I'm okay with that. Okay. So, cancel that. And that. You guys gotta finish that. Can you not reach it? Well, that's not a high priority. Right now, you need to dig out that. I guess we should just do that too. We'll lose a little bit of water, but... You know what? I can also just expand this. I think maybe that's a worthy thing. We want granite because it's tough. And for now, I kind of want it to line up like this. So I'll put a wall up there afterwards, but for now, go like that. We'll build it from this side. Yeah, we'll get all this stuff cleaned up. There's a lot of cleanup I want to do. Okay. I need some of my water here. Let's see. See, look it. It's all yellow now. It was like orange. It was 36, 38 last time we looked. And it's only going to get better and better. Did we get any more diamond? Currently are, because that's still priority 7, I think. So I'm going to tell them to do it just so they can get around to it. But, oh yeah, we got diamonds. Diamonds are forever. There you go. I don't know why you're building that instead of doing this other stuff I told you. Well, I guess you got that done. And you got that done. So that's granite. So what we can do is just like... Is this granite, by the way? Or abyssalite? Granite. The easiest way to tell is to go over it. Okay. So now... What? Oh, wrong button. I'll put that guy there. We'll get in here. We'll put, actually we'll just get rid of a couple of these so this stuff can sink down. This is melting, sort of, even though it's negative 1.5. By the way, this will be a bit of a shorter episode. I've still got the, again, I appreciate the concerns. Just a bit of the headache from the weather. And yes, I am seeing a doctor and all that about it, so you don't have to worry. Come on, fall down. I guess we could just mob up some of this stuff too. Yeah. Wolframite. Okay, water. We're gonna need to get some more soon. And, you know, it is adding hot water once we lose a little bit. And this pump, sorry, where's the sensor? 30 Celsius, so some of it's getting to 30. So we can slowly lower that in time. Yeah, we lost the water there. It's fine. Okay, it's pumping some up. Tell them to do that, because I think that is going to accelerate it quite a bit. Look at that. Wow. Now I'm thinking too, if we had another row along the top here, you know, the more of them we have, the better. But that's also why I should just move it up, because then we can have more in the actual area here, and it's closer to the cold stuff. But we'll still build this for now. See how it helps. Okay, so that's sort of better. That stuff, I mean, I can just remove these. And then I can always extend that right down to make it look nicer. There's many things I need to do. Hey, why are they not, That should be done. Because at some point we'll run out of hydrogen. Temp shifts are done. That's 32, that's not bad. Let me think about shifting this up. Basically, I'd probably just want it to be level with this. Did we make that out of abyssalite? Obsidian. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much. So we'd want it to be like that. We'll get rid of these ladders slowly as well. In fact, that one we'll need to replace with a tile. What's that sound? Oh, it's these guys. Oh, it's the air pressure. Oh, we'll fix that later. That's done. Again, we lost a little bit of water, but this is pumping. Look at that. It's 37, 38. You know, it heats up. These guys are still not connected, but you know, I think if we shift it up. Yeah, you go like that. Okay. Yeah, let's I just want to make sure there aren't fires elsewhere that I'm not aware of, but I think I'm okay to tell them to do this. We'll get it started. Take down some of these guys. slowly build them here. We'll build these pump, like all this setup, we'll build it up here before we take it down here. Actually, I'll probably just disable this for now. Go like that. I mean, yeah, I could just get rid of it altogether. But I want to leave it for reference, just for a bit. So wait, why it sees the bridge and it says gotta go that way? Huh. I'm gonna resolve that later. For now, we have enough in here for a little while. But I'm actually gonna look at that at some point. Oh, that's a big fall. That's a big tumble. Now I gotta think of how we'll access this. We don't really need to access it, but I guess we can have an access point here with a ladder. So we'll change this to a door afterwards. I like they go up there for oxygen. Oh, okay. Yeah, this'll be nice because I can just like basically fill this with the temp shifts. And we'll even get more that are like right behind the machine as well, because that's where it's, you know, pretty cold as well. So they'll have more cold to transfer or heat to buffer, whatever. Okay, we'll get that later. We'll have to build a ladder to remove that ladder. Might as well put our door there. Jeez Louise, these days are going by. We're at cycle 290, man. Almost at the 300. I wouldn't have thought we'd get 300. We got ways to go, too. We're probably like, I mean, 2 weeks until, what is it? Yeah, it's about 2 weeks until the update, right? So that might be the point where we upgrade, but I want to make sure I do everything. We want to get petroleum and do all that stuff before we consider starting another colony. So I'm gonna make a push for that for sure. Oh, the problem though is this would transfer heat up here and melt this stuff if we're not careful. Well, hopefully it don't do that. Again, we can always come back later and fix that up. But they shouldn't need to access here. This is... So that's the thing. Maybe we don't even put the door. Maybe we just, like, make a bisque light over it. I think it should be okay for now. Okay, so it's slowly pumping this stuff. It's slowly getting down to temp. So now, what do I want to do? I need a liquid shutoff valve. Plumbing. Liquid shutoff valve. Copper should be fine. I guess it's fine to keep it on the inside. It's not the prettiest looking thing, but... It'll get the job done. Yeah, let's put it there. And then we need the sensor. Wait. Yes, we need the sensor. Okay. We need the rest of the plumbing here. Which we will make abyssalite. Let's put it to there for now. And then we'll remove all that. And then we need this pump. Which again I'll put over here just so it's kind of more easily accessible. And we should actually maybe try to make this go like this. And then again we need the temperature sensor, thermo sensor, which we'll put right there. And we'll wire it up. Blah, 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 wire it up when the rest is built. Alright, alright, alright. How much diamonds do we currently have? It's 2,800. Get those built. I think all this water's pretty much good to go. Get a ladder up. They need a ladder for that? I don't think so. No, they shouldn't. How's stuff going elsewhere? Oh, look at, there's some water there. 29, it's fine. In time, I'd like to get it so like it's, you know, basically room temperature water, I guess. Which would be way too cold for showers, but. Clean up the rest of that next episode. Probably start building some of that stuff over here next episode. Finish this off. Alright. Yeah, just get all that done. There is some water, which I don't like. Polluted water. Not sure where they got that from, but gets us up here. Something must have melted. Oh, do we have to, Why can't I click the temp shift plate, though? Excuse me? Can I not remove these? Oh, jeez. Okay. It wouldn't let me click it, though. Okay. Power. Move that little bit there. And we'll build it up. I mean, you're done pumping, so we might as well remove that. Deconstruct. The ladder can go up here, so we can build the rest. We'll need a ladder for that one. I'm gonna disable you for now. Just because we're not cooling anything, so we might as well save on the hydrogen. That needs to repair. I guess something other than hydrogen is getting in there. This is slowly warming up. Remember that this wasn't abyssalite. And it was like minus, or not minus, but it was 15. It's still cold though. So I guess it's the door and then, yeah, I don't know. Food is decayed. That's fine. Okay, but I would like you to do as I tell you. I guess you don't need to build that. Actually, we will, because I need to get the power. That. You know what, the power can also just come along like this and go like that. We can remove that bit. Although I think they will have to build the ladder now. Much water. Yep, that's good enough for a little while. Yeah, like, okay. Oh yeah, the chlorine's in here now, which is whatever. It's fine. It's not hurting anything. I mean, it's because of that, but I'm still like, I don't know. Might even replace this with the pump for a while. Gotta figure out how the chlorine got in there to begin with. And where is this polluted water coming from? Did somebody go pee-pee? How's the temp in there? Oh, okay, it's gone down. It was at like 75 or something at one point. So it has gone down. I mean, we haven't used it, so it should go down. But it's gone down more than I kind of would expect. Can't reach that, that's right. that done. Until we're ready to fill this with water, then I'll close that off, and then they can just go through the door. No power? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, of course. No power. Okay, one more cycle, and then we're gonna wrap things up because that's the way it is. Cycle 293. So next episode, we should hit the big 300 Spartan style. Ugh. And I'm gonna stretch mouth style. Oh, that's good. That's good. I love a good stretch. What's up here? Yeah, some hydrogen. There's some sand. A lot of algae. Bleach stone. Still want to break into there. No, I want to explore it all, baby. I want it all. And I want it now. Can we mop up the oil? I don't see why not. Oh, okay, they're done. So automation. Excuse me. Let's go like that. That's fine. And then, oh, you can automate the doors. That's so cool. So there's that. Plumbing. Got most of the plumbing done. I guess I can connect this one because there's nothing to do. I'll just leave that piping as is. Remove that. Then we'll connect this. But we have to say so if it's below zero for now, just so it doesn't actually turn on and I can get the plumbing in. No, but like, why? It stopped now. That liquid's actually, it's cooling off very quickly. I guess it is quite cold here. But it'll warm up. P7. You sunk my battleship. So if it's below 30, we'll stick to 30 for now. Oops. This guy's not actually set up. Why is it breaking? Does that have something to do with the temperature? Okay, and then I want to get rid of this. Bothers me. Before we fill this up with water, I want to get rid of this tile there. Yeah. Thank you. Now we need to get the wiring done up again. It's fine. Get her done right the first time. Look it, it's turned to ice. It won't stay that way for long. Well, I'm gonna have to blue balls you. Like I said, last cycle. Normally I would keep going, but again, a little headache and all that stuff. I want to rest up. But we got most of it done. All we really have to do next episode is seal that back off. And before we start putting a bunch of hot water in there, we'll probably get as many temp shift plates in to start off. And then yeah. But I think this will work. It's hard to tell until we actually add the hot water, which will heat things up, but I think it'll be okay. And then we can always, you know, clean stuff up and all that goodness. It looks, I mean, it's below 30, which is nice. See, this is the nice area. Right there. This is hot. Can't remember why that's warm. Doesn't matter. Things are relatively comfortable. All things considered, you're living inside an asteroid, for crying out loud, so. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll get this going next. See if it being closer is going to help us out. I don't see why it wouldn't. Maybe it won't be as significant as I'm hoping for, but we'll be able to get more temp shift plates and we'll build them in place. And then once we get that done, you know, we'll get the water going and hopefully over time basically be just filling this up, and then we can get some automation saying like, you know, we'll have to build a long wire, but like this won't also, it can't pump. Well, oh no, wait, we're putting it right here, so I don't think we'll ever fill this up, but there might be a point where we say, okay, don't pump. But either way, that's cool. And then we can get back to what we really need to get doing. Get some oil. We want to make some plastics. That's a whole nother element to the game we haven't touched on yet. So I'm pretty excited for that. Clean up this area. Solve this issue of like, I don't know why we're producing so much more polluted water all of a sudden, but we were. Anyways, that's it. I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I look forward to any feedback and comments you have. Yeah, that's going to do it. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out.